好. This video is about native greetings in Chinese. Native greeting is definitely not how are you in China. In this video, I'm going to talk about 你好, the basic greeting, and how are you, 你好吗? And why not using how are you? And I'm also going to tell you then what are the native greetings in Chinese. But this video is only part 1. Yes, you may already know 你好 is hello, right? This is a very basic Chinese greeting. But in practice in China, 你好 is more like to catch the attention from the person that you are talking to, like hey in English. And it is mostly used when you want to tell a request. For example, hey, hello, may I have 2 tickets? 你好，我可以有2张票吗? Let's practice the tone for 你好 together. They are both tone 3. 你好. Pitch from a bit low to very low and then a rise to high. Again, you can use 你好 on any occasions, no problem. The second common greeting phrase that everybody is learning is probably how are you? 你好吗?你好吗? This phrase has 3 characters, simply one extra after 你好. So, 你好吗?你好吗? The extra character pronounces in tone 5. Tone 5, also called the neutral tone, which represents no strong pitch, only soft pitch, and no pitch variation. It sounds like a gentle echo. The tip is tone 5 is only used at the end of a phrase or at the end of a sentence, normally in a soft question, such as a polite greeting here, how are you? 你好吗? Tone 5 is also used for characters as a expected particle in grammar, which tells us something about the timing or state of an action. Don't worry, there's an example in this video later. Now, let's practice the pronunciation. Please follow me. 你好吗?你好吗? So, what's the problem about how are you? 你好吗? Let's first check what are the answers to how are you. Because in China we don't use 你好吗 as a common greeting. If you ask people 你好吗, it shows you are definitely not native. And please be prepared for the answers. If you ask 你好吗, some Chinese would reply with 我很好, which means I'm good, I'm doing well, or reply with 挺好的, which means I'm fine, I'm doing okay. But a native Chinese probably would say 还可以 or 还行吧 or 一般般 or maybe others, which all means so-so in English. So why so-so? I think this comes from the cultural root of Buddhist modesty. So even we are doing fantastic, we prefer not showing off. We don't dare to say good loudly, especially to ourselves. But of course, if you are talking to an international modern young Chinese, he or she would dare to say, I'm doing well or I'm good. In Chinese, 我很好, but that is not common. So, what are the native greetings in China if it's not 你好吗? Or what is a better way than how are you? 你好吗? There are 2 native greeting ways in China. A casual way and a non-casual way. Casual way is have you eaten? 吃了吗? Or 吃饭了吗? Casual here I mean is when you talk in a non-work environment or you want to start a conversation which is not work related. If it's in a work environment or serious things will be talked through, the greeting way is, are you busy? Or in Chinese, 在忙吗? 你在忙吗? Let me guide you through. Here is the details. Casual way, 吃了吗? Or 吃饭了吗? It literally means have you eaten? 吃了吗? 吃饭了吗? You may feel strange why Chinese people ask, have you eaten as a native greeting? Well, first of all, food is the most important and also the most interesting topic in China, similar as the topic weather in the West. And second of all, China was poor. When you are hungry, you have no mood to ask, how are you? China is not poor anymore, but we still keep the tradition or keep the greeting way as this, which is, have you eaten? Yeah, let's have a look at the pronunciations. 吃 with tone 1 means eat. L and ma both in tone 5. Remember, I introduced you two cases of tone 5. Case 1 in a soft question. Case 2 as an aspect particle, which tells us something about the timing and the state of an action. Here, l with tone 5 is a case as aspect particle, which tells us something about the timing or state of an action. 吃了 refers to the finished state of the action of eat. 吗 here in 吃了吗 same as 你好吗 is at the end of a soft question. So exactly same as 你好吗 So after work in a non-work related environment, in a casual way, please ask your neighbor, for example, 吃了吗 吃饭了吗 They are both okay, the same meaning. Have you eaten? Yes, this part we have learned 吃了吗 Have you eaten? Which is a casual way of native greetings in China. Next time, I will tell you more about the other native greeting ways, which is of course not how are you. This video is made by S.H.A Heritage Academy Chinese Learning. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and find more information on my website. Bye, see you next time.